Hey guys, Super Gadget Guy here. As part of my home theater upgrade, I used to have a Monster HTS 1000. That's also a stage 2 power conditioner that broke. Well, it was still working, but it has a really loud buzzy noise. So I thought I might take this chance to upgrade. I went with the Monster Power HTS 1600. So as you can see, it's a more of in line with the rest of the home theater setup. This can actually stays inside a cabinet. It's the home theater reference power center HTS 1600, and it has a front. Oh, let's not destroy this before I even get to use it. So it's basically also a power conditioner. It basically smooths out the power, in addition to protect it from spikes and whatever. So if you look at the box, if I can get it so you can get a good read on it. It features the Monster Clean Power, Stage 2 version 2.1 with isolation filters and optimized for analog audio, video, and high current audio components. Cool. Excessive T2 automatic disconnect. So basically, the moment it senses a spike, they can disconnect your equipment instantaneously, whatever, within 1 or 2 nanoseconds, whatever the specs is, and they're color coded, and they're basically sits in versus a ginormous power strip. So let's pop this thing open. Okay, it's wrapped very well, styrofoam. Yeah, given the price of this glorified power strip, they certainly do not cheap you out on some skimp out on cables. That's a very heavy duty power cable. And also here, this is the accessory pack. So you have it's the RJ11, the phone cord. You have a coaxial cord, and you have an Ethernet cord. I wish they were throwing something more useful. The Ethernet cord sure is useful, but I wish they were throwing like HDMI cable. But knowing Monster, they probably want to sell it to you for $200. So now, the manual explaining their technology, and also you got a little sticker so you can label the power cords so you know exactly what it is. That's kind of cool. Or you can actually label it before you plug it in, because once you position this inside a cabinet, it's going to be a little bit harder to see. So there's a power switch right here against aluminum. The whole thing is metallic, very heavy duty. Feels like one of those server equipment that I have. It's not as dense as some of the server equipment I dealt with recently. So you have 8 AC plugs in the back, and they're color coded. DVD, CD, cable, satellite, HDTV/TV, receiver, processor, main amp, and what's this one? Spare. Okay. So these have digital filter on, and these has analog filter on, and these have high current filter on. And then of course you also have surge protection with the phone, the network, and coaxial, and you also have a ground plug. So that's interesting. So I use 3 different filters. Oh, they also have a sort of diagram on top of the device to show you that do not open, and then show you how the digital display for voltage comes in, how the microprocessor runs through transient suppressor, then come over to the RF noise filter, then the power uses isolated high current audio filter and isolated analog audio filter. So if I have to do one with the amp. So my receiver, the new Sony receiver I bought, will probably go into the main amp one. TV goes into this one, and the other ones I'm gonna have to spread out the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One onto a separate power strip, because this will be dedicated for all my home theater equipment and stuff. And spare one, I'm probably gonna use it for the subwoofer. So yeah, so it's very nice. Definitely feels very high quality, very heavy duty. Of course, this is not one of the cheapest one. It's sort of the middle tiered. It's not the most expensive one. Also, this one I think I got it for $129 on Amazon. Of course, the sky's the limit. They have one that's like $600. That one that's $1,000. Stage 4 power conditioner, and of course you're gonna go to that price range. You don't want to look at monsters. There are other brands that's better. I understand all the limitations, and this one is just, I need to watch my TV, so I got this. It fits the nice form factor and feels very heavy duty, and it's definitely high quality. So there you have it. You know, I'm slowly building out the home theater. I haven't finalized on anything yet. So far the receiver is in, the power is in. The next up is the center channel speaker, the 2 surround speakers out the front, left and right, and the subwoofer, and the turntable are on my list of things to buy, or either to add it to my existing setup or to swap them out. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I will be more than happy to listen to you guys and spend money on something that you guys recommended, and I'm going to do a little unboxing and review videos. So thank you for watching, and please thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, post in the comment section. Thanks for watching.